Hello and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I'm Louise and today is Sunday and this is If It's Sunday. And what is If It's Sunday? Well, as the name suggests, it's anything and everything. I can put absolutely anything of my crafting world or my life in this video. Now, up until now, I have basically been putting knitting in, but that has now started its own segment. So I've freed up my If It's Sunday for doing other things. Now, currently, um, there is a craft along that is called the Spring 2026 craft along. I think I'll need to try and find it, but this is being hosted by Ranee from the Woolly Llama Shop. And she has a collaboration of 10 or 12, 10 to 12 other YouTube content creators who are putting out videos with makes to make for the spring. Now, I have made from Sam from Manford's Makes the Easter eggs, which I will show a picture here of both Sam's and Patricia's Easter eggs that I've made, but I no longer have because they were distributed at Easter to the people that I was making them for. So um, there's a few pictures of it that I will show. So that means there is a patch involved, and from what I can gather, you have to choose 3 separate projects from 3 you have to choose 1 project from 3 separate channels of those that are putting, videos up. Now, I intend on making from everybody and probably making everything from everybody because the ideas are beautiful and sums up what spring it means to me. I mean, like I say, Easter eggs. Well, Easter is in spring time. Some of the other bits and pieces. So I intend on going to all of the channels that are collaborating and making, if not everything that they do, at least something from everybody. Now, what I will show you today is what I am currently working on. Um, this is from Missi, from Missi's Yarniverse and More. And she's doing a big project and some little projects. Well, I'm doing the big project at the moment. I have decided I was going to make this as the big project. I'm not doing it as a blanket as such because the pattern, the original patterns that she put in as ones to do as your base fabric is both on Yarnspirations. One is the sunburst, either sunburst or starburst blanket, which was the one I was originally going to do, and then the other one is I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called at the moment. But I thought to myself, well, neither of them are quite what I had in my mind as to what I wanted to do. So, um, because I haven't got any babies that are going to be in the family, and I don't know of anybody that's having babies that are close to me. So I thought to myself, well, look, I've got my grandson, and he turns 4. In fact, he turned 4 Tuesday, just gone. So I thought to myself, I'm going to make him a not so much a blanket, but a floor rug that could be something to help with his learning. So this is what I'm making. Well, this is how far I've got, which is this. Now it's an 8-sided shape. So we have an octagon shaped, and this is the middle of this rug. It's a pond. The plan is to do, so I've got the pond. Let me find me notepad that I've started to write this down on, and how I plan on doing it, and get to the page. So this is my plan. This is a picture of how I plan it to look like. There we go. We've got a pond in the middle, and then we've got paths, and each path is separating a field, and each of the fields is going to have a different thing that I put as related to spring. Now, the plan is to not have them attached to. There's going to be things that will be attached to it. So, like on the pond, I plan on having one side of the pond is ducks, and one side of the pond is frogs. The frogs will have lily pads to sit on, but I will be making frogs as separate things that he can play with on mat. Um, the lily pads will be sewn down onto the thing, but the frogs can be moved between the lily pads so he can play with it. And then that's the plan. So there'll be other in the fields. There's going to be certain flowers, and then there's going to be certain animals, insects, so forth, that go to those plants, those flowers. So we've got butterflies and ladybirds and hummingbirds and uh, all those kind of things will be going in different sections of the thing. So that's the plan. Whether I finish it in time for um, the completion, I don't know. I hope to, but there are a lot of things that I've got to make go with it. Make some bunnies and some frogs and ducks and, like I say, butterflies and ladybirds. So there's a lot of things that I need to be making for to go in addition to the blanket. So we will see, and it will feature on my Sundays for now. I'm hoping to also try and make some of the other bits and pieces, so they will also feature in my Sundays until the end of me completing them. Um, if I can get the majority done before the end of this spring cowl finishing, which I think is the 20th of June, which happens to be my daughter's birthday. But hopefully I can get what I plan to do done by then. We will see. But anyway, with me showing that, that's all I can show you for today. Um, so thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.